I want to extend the congratulations in advance. Thank you so much for coming along, and what a magnificent purchase it is for you for the years to come. Of course, to our vendors, we want to take this opportunity to thank them as well for not only entrusting myself as the auctioneer, but of course the team at Professionals Wantirna for selling what is arguably their most prized possession. Folks, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, folks, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll be using during the auction, folks, to indicate I am making a bid on behalf of our vendors are simply vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, ladies and gentlemen, can make that vendor bid. Well, folks, in regards to the particulars of sale today, which I believe are going to help you bid with plenty of confidence, we are asking for a 10% deposit if you are the successful purchaser, unless you've got specific terms that you've had a chat with the team prior to the auction, of course. And in regards to settlement, we're looking at 30, 45 or 60 days as a preferred option. Again, if you've got some specific terms that you've discussed with the agents, those terms will certainly be adhered to if they were agreed before the commencement of the auction. Well, folks, what a magnificent property we've got on offer for you, as I've said at the start, in the heart of Wantirna South. And what we've got on offer for you, of course, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, of course, multiple car spacing, underpinning your prospective purchase of 829 square metres of some of the finest soil that the southeastern corridor of Melbourne has to offer. Of course, the land size, not only does it appeal to a savvy investor, of course, each and every buyer in the marketplace, but of course, subject to council approval, you've got potential for dual occupancy as well. Of course, located in one of the most quiet spots in the heart of Wantirna South, the home has got an abundance of natural light beaming through every single angle of the home, and it's ready for your spin to be put on it. Of course, the suburb of Wantirna South, it's no arguing why, it has absolutely exploded in capital growth in the last 24 months, and why wouldn't it? We've got everything at our doorsteps, from schools, all your public, private, secondary, primary, major arterial road and freeway access, a breeze into the CBD, of course, Knox shopping centre, not too far away, medical facilities as well. Folks, where we're standing, of course, in Melbourne, we're in the most livable city in the world, voted for a 7th consecutive term, and to put the cherry on top of that real estate cake, we have seen the population absolutely explode. Predictions are, the way things are going, there are going to be more people living here than New South Wales by the year 2030, and I mentioned that for you this morning, folks, so you can bid with an absolute abundance of confidence. Please store that information in the forefront of your mind, because irrespective of your purchase price for number 15 Paul Avenue in the heart of Wantirna South, if and when you choose to sell for the years to come, not only are you assured a huge profit, but you can also create some incredible family memories as well. Folks, on behalf of the team at Professionals Wantirna, they thank you in advance for giving them the opportunity to having a conversation with you in regards to the method of process involved of selling your home at auction as well. I'm done talking for the moment now. I'll put on your hands for a fair and reasonable bid now. Happy to start at any level, folks. You let me know. Folks, I'm literally more than happy to kickstart the auction off at any number. You let me know what it is. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be the front runner, of course, and you would have at least earned yourself that exclusive right to negotiate with the vendors. It's a great position to be in, of course. I'm happy to entertain any figure at all from the crowd to invite you in, of course, to this morning's auction in the heart of Wantirna South. Any respectable number, folks, I will dictate the increments moving forward from there. It's over to you for a fair and reasonable bid now. The floor is all yours, folks. Going to call it 3 times. If I don't get an opening bid, I'm going to place a bid on behalf of the vendors. Last chance, folks.
770.
At 770,000. Thank you, Jasmine. Just got in there in the nick of time, ma'am. At 770,000 now. That's 770,000 down the right-hand side. Folks like to go up in $20,000 rises to make it nice and easy for you now. At 770,000 now, folks. Jump back at 790,000. That's what we're searching for now. At 790,000. Thank you. Can I confirm where that bid was there? Sorry about that. Where was that bid coming from? Right behind the pole. That's 790,000, not a problem at all. That's 790,000. Sullivan, you dropped your pen lid there. That's 790,000. Jasmine, back to your bid up. If they want to jump back in now at 810,000, that's what we're searching for, sir, right now. Got first and exclusive rights to negotiate with the vendor's price. Great position to be in, of course. At 790,000, man, back to you now at 810 if you want to jump back in. Quick rebuttal's a good one now. Now's your opportunity. At 790,000 now. Welcome, Matt is here. Time to jump on it now. At 810 now, man.
785.
I won't take a 5 just yet, ma'am. I'll take a 20 from you at this point in time. Jump back at 810. Ma'am, can I tempt you for 810? How about at 10,000, man? Won't go less than 10, no. At 800,000 now. Can't go less than 10. No problem at all, sir. I'll give you the same courtesy with 10,000 if you want to jump back in now. At 800,000, of course, against the fence here at 800 now. It's back to you, sir. If you want to jump back in now at 810, let me know, sir. All I need from you is a raise of the hand, nod of the head. That's all I need. At 810,000, let me know if you're in or if you're out. At 800,000 now, man, right now, got first and exclusive rights to negotiate with the vendor's price. Great position to be in, of course. Folks, the floor is all yours. Now's your opportunity to jump back in. At 800,000 now, of course, jump back in at 810 now. Quick rebuttals are good one now, quickly now, surely done, finished, silent, surely not. Sales in the area are well in excess of that mark. Now's the opportunity, folks, are we sure there's nothing left? Jump back at 10,000 now. Opportunity beckons here, confirming it at 10, no problem at all. Thank you, sir. 3 bidders in the crowd, of course, now. At 810,000, man, back to you at 820 now. If you want to jump back, 810's the call right in front of me right now. At 810 now, it's back to you at 820. Have a think about it. We'll give you plenty of opportunity, of course. At 810,000, sir. 820, bang, have a look at that back in, sir, at 820 now. Best of luck to you now. At 820,000, sir, it's back to you if you want to jump back in. Sorry, sir.
Will you let us know when it's on the market?
Absolutely will do. Valid question, of course. Not yet, sir. Valid question, of course. I would have done the same thing, don't worry. At 820,000, but right now I can give you some good news. You're holding the highest bid and you would have at least earned yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the reserve price in a few moments' time if you are the highest bidder. At 820,000, sir, it's back to you. If you want to jump back in now, at 830, no problem at all. At 830, sir, I've got 830 now. It's back to you if you want to jump back in. 830 right in front of me now. It's back to you at 840. You done? Finished? Silent. 100%. No problem at all. Thank you very much for bidding today. Jasmine and the team are going to help you find an amazing piece of real estate. I've got 830,000, Jasmine, right here, of course. Ma'am, it's back to you if you want to jump back in at 840 now. If I don't get a better bidder offer, I'll assure you of this. I'll pass it into this gentleman right here. At 830,000, it's back to you, ma'am, at 840 now. Are you sure? Nothing left. Quick rebuttal's a good one now, ma'am. The welcome mat is here. Time to jump on it now. At 830,000 now, ma'am. Quickly need to know. At 830 now, 40. At 840, sir, it's back to you at 850 if you want to jump back in now. At 840,000, side there, sir. At 840,000 now at 850, sir. Can I tempt you back into this spectacular home in the heart of Wantirna South? At 840,000, of course, there, directly across there. At 840 now, it's back to you at 850 now. Let me know, sir. 10,000 is what we're dealing with. At 850, bang, have a look at that. You told me you were out, sir. Cheeky, cheeky man. At 850,000, bear with me. Jasmine's just going inside. We could get some very good news on the other end of that. Please bear with me. At 850,000, thank you, sir, of course, for that bid there. Right now, you've got exclusive rights unless Jasmine comes down and says we're on the market. At 850,000, bear with me. We're almost there. At 850,000, Luke, can I confirm if there's any bids there? Just need to know, no problem at all. Thank you very much. At 850,000, ma'am, it's back to you if you want to jump back in, of course. Having a think about it, no problem at all. I'll give you as much opportunity as I possibly can. At 850,000, sir, it's back to you if you want to jump back in now. At 860,000, let me know, sir. 60? No problem at all, sir. Give you plenty of opportunity. At 850,000, sorry, sir, bear with me. We're almost there. Just waiting for those final instructions coming out there. At 850,000, thank you so much for your patience. Folks, anybody else in the crowd for that matter, now's your opportunity to jump back in. Currently at 850,000, Justin, any word there?
Yep, we can pull it on.
Have a look at that. We're on the market, sir, at 850,000 now. No problem at all. You're holding the keys now, no longer the brochure. You asked the question, you got the answer. At 850,000, sir, it's back to you if you want to jump back in now. We're going to be selling, no problem at all. We are selling today, absolutely. At 850,000, we're on the market, confirming that. At 850,000, sir, back to you to jump back in now. Now's your opportunity. I'll take any number from you, sir, if you want to jump back in now. We're on the market, of course. Any number that you're comfortable with, let me know. I'll take it. At 850,000, sir, opportunity beckons, of course, here. This spectacular home in the heart of Wantirna South. Are we done? Finished? Silent? Need to know. At 850,000, sorry, ma'am, need to know. No problem at all, Jasmine. I'll give you as much opportunity as I possibly can. I'll let you know, sir. If they jump back in, I'll do the same for you and as you, sir. At 850,000 now, ma'am, need to know. We're on the market and we're going to sell whoever's listening on the other end of that phone. At 850,000, sir, are we sure? Can't tempt you in. I apologise for yelling in your face. At 850,000, I can't tempt you, not even for 5,000. At 850,000, are we sure? Are we done? Out? 100%. No problem at all. Thank you so much for bidding today. The team are going to help you find an amazing piece of real estate. I've got no doubt about that in my mind. At 850,000, it's still with you, so please bear with me. We're almost there. Just doing my bit on behalf of the vendors. I'll do the absolute same for you. At 850,000, ma'am, I need to know from you if you're in or if you're out. I've currently got 850,000 directly behind you. I am going to sell the home. Are we sure? Are we done? Are we finished? And are we solid? Ma'am, I'm going to call it 3 times. The welcome mat is still here. It's time to jump on it. Is there a number that you're comfortable with? I need to know, ma'am. Please, opportunity beckons here, of course, for the heart of Wantirna South. Opportunity now. I'm going to sell it away. Are we sure? Quick rebuttal's a good one now. Ma'am, we're getting to pointy end of proceedings. I'm going to knock it down at $850,000 now. I need to know once, twice, third, final call at $850,000. Ma'am, can I confirm in or out? Out. Yep, not even for $1,000, ma'am. Sure? Sure, ma'am. Confirming I've got your permission to give it away. 100%. At 850,000 now, I'm going to call it now. At 850 now, sir, are we sure? Not even for $1,000 to jump back in, or I'm going to sell it away to your competitor, folks. Last chance now to jump back in. We're currently at 850,000. Sorry, sir, bear with me. We're almost there. Just doing my bit on behalf of the vendors and, of course, and the agents. At 850 now, folks. Last chance. I'm going to give it away at 850,000. Sales in the area are still in excess of that mark. Jasmine, have I got your permission to knock it down at 850,000? Sorry, sir. I'll apologise to you 4 times now. I'm just waiting for the agent to give me the final instructions. We're almost there at 850,000 now. Ma'am, confirming? Sure. Nothing left from you, ma'am. 100%. Thank you. Appreciate you bidding today. At 850,000, it appears we've exhausted the options now. At 850 now, going to call it once, twice, third, final call at 850,000 for number 15 Paul Avenue in the heart of Wantirna South. We are selling, sold. Congratulations, sir. No, I'm actually not, but you know, in a sense,